the same person, he said. I didn't want him to change. I didn't want him to be anything like the cruel humans who maimed for sport, who savored the kill. Without thinking, I grabbed Rykov by the shoulders and threw him unceremoniously to the ground. The nearest crewmates tensed up at my unprovoked assault on their leader, but I ignored them. My fingers acted up on autopilot. The first step was to confirm the target, then... What the? The commander rose to his feet, looking more confused than angry. He noticed a few handguns aimed at me and signaled for his men to stand down. You really shouldn't attack someone on their own ship. Stand aside, now. No, I muttered. Disbelief flashed in his eyes. What do you mean, no? I won't let you do this to yourself. You deserve better. My stomach churned as we glided into position across from the vibrant orange star. It was a dreadful feeling to have the power of annihilation at your fingertips. Let this one fall on my conscience. I appreciate the thought, but I'm giving the orders here. It's on my conscience either way, General, he replied. It hits different when you pull the trigger. I'd expect a soldier to know that. My hand was trembling, my voice hardly more than a whisper. I pressed the firing mechanism before I could talk myself out of it. No more general, by the way. That's first officer, or just Kylon to you. I was taken aback as Commander Rykov embraced me. Why did humans show affection by trying to smother people? I gritted my teeth, resisting the urge to squirm out of his grasp. It would be over soon, wouldn't it? You're a good friend, Kylon, he said. I sighed. Yes, but you smell like vinegar. Get off of me. The human withdrew, stepping back. That's not very nice. I know. It's part of my charm, I replied. You. All right. Quit staring, everyone. Time to get moving. The commander swept a stern look around the bridge, and the crewmates snapped back to work. We want to be long gone when this star blows her top. Let's hope we have enough juice to make it home. Slipping into hyperspace was always rough, but this time blew all previous experiences out of the water. The pressure condensing in my ear canal stripped me of my hearing, and my stomach felt as though it was tied up in knots. Every particle of air was squeezed from my lungs, and my feet were glued to the floor. I was utterly powerless, trapped in a lifeless shell of a body. I wanted to scream, then to throw up, perhaps both at once, but my lips were locked together. The minutes stretched on for what felt like hours, and my desperation built to a frenzy. The paralysis dissipated as we emerged in range of Earth. I crumpled to my knees, spilling my guts on the floor. Embarrassment rushed through my veins until I realized most of the humans were double over as well. There was a reason ships with environmental regulation issues weren't supposed to enter hyperspace. If the system hadn't been about to go nova, I don't think even the deranged species would have tried it. As my senses returned to me, the most important concern crossed my mind. Had we dropped our payload in time to save Earth? There was no sign of Devourer spacecraft by the outer planets, which meant one of two things. Either they never reached the Turin's system, or they had already taken it. Unknown vessel, you were trespassing in Turin space. Your transponder is offline, which is a violation of planetary laws. Identify yourself at once. A male voice cackled over the speakers. Rykov staggered to the holo display. Orbital command. I would hope you'd recognize your own flagship. Jesus Christ! The man's pitch rose sharply, presumably from shock. Rykov? What on earth happened to you? Your bird looks like it got chewed up and spit back out. We did crash it at full speed, but that's not the point. Request emergency landing on Mars station. Need emergency vehicles on site. Understood. You are cleared to dock at any open port. A strange mix of relief and sadness fogged my mind as we glided toward our destination. The knowledge that our endeavors had saved the Federation from certain death was a source of pride. But I wish there had been another way. If not for our arrogance, if we had finished what we started on that rescue mission a short time ago, perhaps there could have been. Humanity would be called to account by its galactic neighbors when they learned what we had done today. Maybe, just maybe, the two parties could learn from their past mistakes and find a path to reconciliation. If the Federation insisted on making the humans an enemy, they might get more than they bargained for. This war was over, but the next one, that was the one I truly feared. The Book of Why Humans Avoid War, Chapter 23. Chapter 24, my mistake. If you liked it, like the video and leave a comment. If you didn't like it, dislike it, and also leave a comment. If you've got a full day ahead of you, I hope it goes well, and if you're going to bed soon, then I wish you the sweetest of dreams. Sorry for stumbling over my words in this one. I'll catch you in the next one. Ciao.